Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today I want to talk to you about a brand new Kickstarter just launched today on Kickstarter, and it's from Randy Butterfield from Midnight Cards. It's 3 decks of cards, so it's a very ambitious project. 3 decks of cards, and the first one here is the new green Draconians. There's also 2 new decks, the Fury Knights, which is a green deck, and the Rage Knights, which is an orange deck. Now, all 3 of these decks are inspired from Randy's love of fantasy literature. So whether it's Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, or the Feist magician novels, or just your love of, knights fighting dragons, okay? That's really where this deck draws its inspiration from. And you might remember the Draconians project earlier. Randy did a couple of colors with this Draconian dragon scale back design, and he's kind of revisiting that one design in a new green color, and then the spin-off of that, which is the 2 Knights decks. All right, so the Draconian deck is called Wildfire, and it is a green-backed Draconian deck. So if you have the previous 2, you're gonna see a lot of similar elements. Same borderless optical illusion dragon scales on the back, same kind of vein crack work that you see on the faces. Everything's been recolored in a green. The red cards are now orange. The black cards are white. You got 2 big dragon head jokers on a shield with a sword pierced through it. You got Randy's traditional courts that are borderless, so that's cool too, and there's kind of like dragon tails behind each one of the courts. And since it is a continuation of the other 2 Draconian decks, I would just say if you have those 2, you'll want to pick this one up as well. And then with the 2 Knights decks, your first one is the Fury Knights, and that is the green deck. The back design is a medieval axe with a chainmail backdrop, and then the crest on the top and bottom is a stag head. The faces have a green coloring and metal textured corners, and the courts have a very old school court design. Everything's been redone. Of course, the red suits have a yellow backdrop, the black suits have a green backdrop. There's a really pretty watermark on the back of the cards as well, and it's just a really cool addition to this Draconian set. Then there's the Rage Knights deck. This is the orange themed deck. The weaponry on this is the battle mace, and then the crest there in the center is a bull's head. You have more of a metal texture on the back design there, and it's inlaid with rivets. Your ace of spades on this deck is plain, and then your ornamental ace is the ace of diamonds, and it does say Rage Knight there in orange. And so your black suits are a green back, and your red suits are an orange back. You have that same watermark, but in this deck, there's more of a silver metal texture on the borders, and so you have a border faces and border back design. Again, you have those old school classic courts. All right, so like I said, this is a Kickstarter. It's live right now. Head on down to kickstarter.com, find Randy Butterfield's new Draconian and Knights themed Kickstarter. I know that there's even some special tiers where you can get all 3 decks together in really cool tuck boxes. I think there's some limited edition sets. There's even some coins in there. Definitely want to head on down to Kickstarter and check out his Kickstarter. He always has successful launches. This is sure to meet goals. So I'm saying if you want these, you definitely want to go down and give him your support today. All right, so I want to thank Midnight Cards, Randy Butterfield, for allowing me to have these prototypes so that I can do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.